heritage, being a proud citizen of the United States of America. We are here to commemorate the Armenian genocide, but unfortunately we must also face the challenges that Armenian nation and Armenian state have today. Genocide happened 109 years ago, but in my subjective opinion, it's not over yet. It has its various forms, and right now, even Artsakh is becoming a topic of past because yesterday, Azerbaijan and Armenia have come to an agreement of surrendering another 4 villages of Tavushm. Armenian nation is against that. People are on the streets since last night. As my opinion, I must say that right now Armenian nation does not support that idea. The only solution and the only way to save our nation and our sovereignty and to be in accordance to our ancestors, because they never gave up on their national ideas, we must unite. It cannot be any activity of one party or organization. It has to be United Nations. Inside Armenia, outside Armenia, we have such powerful diasporas in America. We have ARF, we have ANCA, we have generally Armenians living here who make the world know about us, hear about our issues, and I believe that right now Armenian nation needs to be united in and out. It doesn't have to have any political belonging. It has to be for the national idea of protecting our land. And we know our neighbors, we know our history. We should stop thinking and believing in the anti-Armenian agenda that is now, unfortunately, a lot of it in Armenian politics. We are being convinced that if we give what they ask for, if we surrender the lands, the places that are historically ours, we will stop the conflict, we will stop the problems with Azerbaijan. I don't believe in that. I believe that the Turkish nation and their daughter organization of Azerbaijan will stop pressuring Armenia only at the time when they see that Armenian nation is ready to fight for its land, to fight for its sovereignty, or fight for its territorial integrity. We have our rights, and we have the right of self-determination of our people in Tavush, in Sunni, in Nagorno-Karabakh, in Artsakh. That is the core of Armenian nation's idea. If I always give this example, my grandfather was giving it to me. You cannot love your hand, but it's like one of the fingers. If you are ready to give up on Artsakh, then you are ready to give up on Tavush. You are ready to give up on Sunni. You don't have anything. If you are ready to give up on the land that has so much of Armenian blood, that there is no price on which we can bargain and agree to give it to the Turks. I'm very glad to be here. Mayor offered me to meet later to see how this works. It's a pleasure. I must say I'm jealous because you have the luxury of being staff of municipality elections in your job. I'm a city council member of Yerevan, but I did not become city council member to work for the city issues. Unfortunately, that is not the priority at the moment. Me and my colleagues use that podium just as a place to have another opportunity to talk about our country, about our borders, about our security. And we are being convinced that if we give up on our past, we will have a safe future. We are being convinced that Armenians must be, half of them must be pro-American, the other half must be pro-Russian. That is a wrong agenda. Armenians are people who love their houses, who love their families. I believe in America, in France, in Russia, in all other states where we go, we just want our families to be safe and happy, and we want them to be fed. And I sincerely appreciate the way how you treat this day and this event in Burbank City. This is my third time in California. I must say, Burbank is my favorite city. It's a pleasure to be here.